fly, hair gets pulled, and syrup goes everywhere when a massive brawl breaks out at IHOP.
A young lady over there, the waitress. No, but that's very disrespectful and disgusting for you to attack minors.
And the person at the center of the chaos? A woman who was allegedly fighting with a teenager.
I told you that she did like this to me, and I hit.
What's you?
Yeah, she did like this, and that's when we started to.
Okay. This is Inside the Crime, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Elizabeth Nolan. It was the battle of two families. One family says the woman was the aggressor. The woman tells a very different story, claiming she stood up only after hearing an alleged racial slur from the teen's table. It's June 3rd, 2024. We're in North Miami Beach, Florida. It's just before 10:30 p.m. and officers with the North Miami Beach Police Department are on scene at a local IHOP after getting reports of a brawl inside the restaurant chain.
From that young lady over there, the waitress, which she reported, and she just left a statement saying that we.
Okay. She's gone. Oh, I think it's the line of two of them.
He grabbed my titty and tried to reach.
Did you get her info? No. You wanna? They were saying they were giving guns or whatever.
He kept saying that he was gonna shoot the kids, and I'm like,
so he said they were like someone.
No.
Right. Okay. So.
And I just came from a graduation. This was supposed to be a beautiful moment.
Get your ID, please. You want me to go get info on them? What do you want? Hold up. Bob has it for now. Let's see.
And I'm not leaving my kids because I did not attack that lady, and I haven't paid yet though. And that's very
the payment and stuff like that. Worry about
no, but that's very disrespectful and disgusting for you to attack minors when you got minors.
Right.
How disgusting can you be? I got 7 kids. You gotta know how to learn how to control yourself.
100%.
With your kids.
Yeah.
Even if somebody said something about her kids or not, which nobody said nothing, we're over there talking about the graduation. She just came off real hostile and she kept staring at me.
There's somebody talking to the waitress. Yeah.
She kept staring at me when I was eating this. And I was like, why she keeps looking? And I was like, let me not say nothing. What I was going to do what she did. But she did it for no reason because nobody was talking to her kid. And when she was holding Christine's hair, I kept telling her, stop, she's a minor. And then she's looking dead at me and I'm telling her, can you go over there? She's like, you're the problem. You're the problem. Okay, so then why you didn't attack me? If I'm the problem, why you didn't attack me? And I'm calling DCF on her kids' heavy, so now yeah. Wow. She's gonna see how wild it is. I don't know what she has on. Let me put her in black jacket.
So what in the world happened? According to the incident report, officers were dispatched to reports of a battery on a juvenile. While the case report doesn't say the victim's age, according to NBC6 South Florida, the victim was only 14 years old. Cell phone video of the incident shows customers punching each other, pulling hair, and even throwing syrup bottles. According to the incident report, quote, I was finally able to speak to Redacted, who is only redacted years old. She advised me that she and her family had been eating inside of the listed restaurant. Redacted advised me that she and her family were approached by a female later identified as Precious Williams, who was verbally aggressive. Precious began to accuse Redacted and her family, claiming that they were talking badly about Precious's 4 young children. Redacted and her family claimed they did not say anything and attempted to de-escalate the situation with Precious. Redacted claimed that Precious refused to listen to them and continued to accuse them. Redacted stated that after a short time, Precious then suddenly and aggressively lunged toward her, grabbing her hair and screaming at her. The 14-year-old reportedly told detectives she grabbed Precious's hair too, in an effort to make Precious stop hitting her. Eventually, the two were pulled apart by their respective families. Officers also spoke to Precious Williams to get her side of the story.
You understand? Knowing and understanding your rights, as I might explain it to you, Or you willing to answer his questions without having an attorney present? Okay. Can you tell me what happened today?
Okay, so my kids was sitting back there, and we had a tab. Tab was like that. My husband had the coupon, which is like, you get, it was 51. My ticket was 51, but his coupon, 3,000. So she was taking it off. So my kids was like, they was fine. So I said, hi, how you doing, whatever. She said, you calling, I said, whatever.
Who said?
My son pointed towards which was the man. And he said, yes, I said it. I said, fine or whatever. I told my son, you can ignore it. So all of them got up. My husband was still sitting right here. So he was like, oh, what's going on? And she was like, there or whatever. So as I was coming up, she pushed and I hit her back. She hit me, I hit her back. And then everybody got up and started respecting my husband. They already had pulled my wig, punching me or whatever. They had got chaos. By the time I was looking, my son was right there. She got the one who not on scene. She got the what you call that, the whatever, I think it was the coffee or the syrup, and hit my son in the head. So after all that was breaking out, we start fighting. The whole place start fighting. The mama start fighting. There's the two other girls or whatever start fighting, and that's what it began. It broke out, and that's what it happened.
Let me ask you. If I was to tell you that all these cameras here showed you walking up to the table, getting into a verbal altercation with them,
No,
which
yeah.
hold on. No, listen.
You said provocation.
Stop. I'm telling you right now, if that were to be the case, if these cameras showed you walk up to them, initiate an argument, and then punch or grab the girl's hair.
No, I didn't grab her hair.
Oh, you didn't do that at all?
No, I said.
Well, would that be news to you if the camera showed that?
No, that won't be news. What do you mean it won't be news?
Like, would that be surprising to you?
No, I told you that she did like this to me and I hit.
She pushed you.
Yeah, she did like this and that's when we started to fight.
Okay. And they got up from the table and walked over to you?
No, I just told my son and I asked him what had happened.
So you walked up and went over there?
Yeah, I asked him, like, that's my son. He's not old enough to act, so I asked him. And that's when it took off.
Okay. I think you're making it sound a lot more polite than it was. We've seen the video, we've heard the audio. I know what happened, and you're the primary aggressor.
So I'm the person. She didn't hit me though. You didn't see?
No, all I saw was you strike her first.
So she didn't hit me. You didn't see her push her hand or nothing.
That's all I saw.
Okay.
Yeah. But even if she pushed even if she pushed you back, you can't walk up to someone.
In addition to Precious being at IHOP with her husband, officers say she was also there with her children ages 3 to 8 years old. According to the incident report, Precious advised one of her children advised an unknown person who was eating at Redacted's table called them an N-word. Precious claims that she told her child to ignore it, but eventually began to speak with Redacted and her family. Precious stated that she was speaking with the family, attempting to find out what had been said, when Redacted pushed her suddenly, at which time she grabbed Redacted by the hair, starting a fight. But Precious insists she wasn't the aggressor.
Okay.
Yeah. But even if she pushed she pushed you back, you can't walk up to someone and start hovering in front of their face. See the example he's giving? So you can't walk up to them and start hovering someone, and if they do this, they push her. Yes.
Yeah.
Can you come up to me? Hey, you got punched in the face too. See what I'm saying? So can you break it down for me? What exactly happened? What happened?
That's what happened.
So what happened? The devil.
And she said, yo, baby, and all that or whatever.
Okay, what you mean you took off?
We started to fight.
So, okay, break it down. So she called your kids baby kids.
Yes.
And then what happened?
We started to argue and all that. And she said, you need to blah, 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 go and all that.
So she told you to go a little bit.
No, she said, you need to go pull out.
So she told you to go. And after she told you to go, what did you do? So
No, I didn't. Because my husband and everybody was there.
what happened?
We started to fight.
How did you start fighting?
She did like this.
And what did you do? So
But we started to fight. That's what I said.
what did you do?
Fight, yeah.
How did you fight?
We was fighting like this.
Oh, and then
Fighting.
you were fighting, elbowing, kicking.
No, I didn't. Elbow and kick.
How many did you hit her? Where did you hit her? Or where did you start?
I don't remember exactly. Like, it just.
Oh, okay. Where was your kids at this time?
It was right there. No, matter of fact, I think they was still sitting.
So there was around you.
I think so.
Okay, you started fighting. Did you think about taking the kids outside or
They wasn't gonna go outside.
taking the kids away from the situation? No?
They did ran out, but they came, running around.
Okay. And that was only one altercation that happened.
That but he just broke out.
So after you got separated, what happened next?
He kept going and fight.
How did you keep going? What did you do? Did you walk away? Did you disengage and go outside? No. What did you do?
Said
You stayed and fight. So after the first altercation happened and they separated you,
they didn't separate.
did you stop fighting or did you continue fighting? All right. Backed up.
Yes,
Okay.
that's when they started jumping.
So after you backed up, the fight stopped. What happened after
Oh,
that?
then they started to fight. My husband and the guy.
They started to fight or they started separating?
I didn't really see the whole thing. All I saw them was punching and
Okay, so your husband separated and everyone separated. How did you start fighting again?
because they was jumping. It was fighting. He hit me in my head and all that.
Okay, and after you saw your husband getting an altercation, what did you do after?
I was trying to pull it, but we was fighting.
Pull?
Yes, we were fighting. I don't remember exactly when you fighting. You don't remember exactly what part of
According to the IHOP staff, they reportedly told officers Precious became upset after someone from the victim's table referred to her kids as bad. The incident report says it should be noted that neither Redacted nor Leo heard any comment being made about Precious's children. Redacted and Leo then advised that Precious aggressively approached the victim's table and began to argue with and yell at all parties at the table, seemingly to mostly direct her anger at the victim. The filing goes on to say, both Redacted and Leo expressed shock and concern for Precious's 4 children and advised that Precious at no time even cared about or checked up on her children during or after the brawl, and seemed to be determined on attacking Redacted.
Was anyone else in here? No.
Let's go to this officer.
She's also
Them two and her.
her?
Yeah.
Which two? Them?
dogs. He's talking about the
You're talking about everyone?
Her, and him.
Without
About the incident.
these photos?
The photos.
Okay. Come here. Just come right here. Okay, turn around. Okay, let me see your hands. But you don't have any injuries, correct? Flip. Okay. You're good. Next one. Sir, you were here? I got hers. I didn't take their family. Arias. I think Arias. Huh? Arias is doing it. Turn around. Okay, let me see your hands. Flip. No injuries? Okay. Who else? Sure. Man, were they the other ones too? Okay, come right here. Huh? I just need to get pictures of anyone who's involved.
wait. Let me look.
So you look great. You're good. Turn around. Hands. No injuries?
No, I feel kind of wild. I didn't even help my kids when they got attacked.
You good?
Yeah, that's okay.
You were here? I just need. Let me check. Did he get a gun? Did Arias get a gun? You got involved then? I got them. I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Officers also reviewed recorded footage from the incident. From what they saw, officers say we observed Precious standing over the seated juvenile while arguing and yelling at her and the other patrons at the table. Precious then, in what is shown to be an unprovoked act of aggression, lunges at Redacted, who is still seated. Precious is seen grabbing Redacted's hair and beginning to struggle with her, while both families jump in and attempt to break it up. It should be noted that Precious had her 4 above described children standing in her proximity, and yet still chose to batter the juvenile. So in light of all the evidence, Precious was ultimately arrested.
Okay, man, listen, at this time, you're going to be placed under arrest for a battery on a minor, okay, and also for child endangerment. Okay, you need to save it down so we're not transferring back.
Oh, so she don't go to jail.
No, man, you started it first. I don't know anything about firearms.
There's a video, so you know, of everything.
We've had her together. Listen,
I'm telling you right now, don't make a scene when you come outside. Your kids are right there.
I love my kids. I
Okay.
don't fight her or anything.
Okay, all I ask is you please don't make a scene once you step foot outside because that's not fair to them.
No, I
Okay. So we're trying to get it to where they don't see you.
And I kissed them though. They my kids.
I don't want them to see you in handcuffs.
They're gonna ask for me.
it's better that they ask and not know that you.
Not knowing that you're in handcuffs. That's just I don't want to do that to them. Okay.
Is there? She went to go get the.
Neither.
I got her. Do you have any weapons or any drugs on you? Nothing that's gonna poke me? Okay, I'm gonna pat you down.
That's it.
Okay, then?
One moment, man.
You gotta have them that type of my own.
Man, this one's exceptionally loose. Actually,
Oh.
I didn't mean to tell you. I gotta get the clipboard back. Well, let's hear you.
Do you have shoes?
Yeah, but I think
Screaming, fussing, and doing all
I'm
this.
trying to talk to you,
But
but
you
you
will. No, listen. You're doing it right now. You're talking over me. I need to have authority and control of this. If I can't, it's chaos.
No, I understand.
And that's why we have 20 officers here, because it was chaos.
No,
It's
I
exactly the
understand.
problem.
But I kept trying to get the gun, but the screaming.
Between you guys and
I kept trying to tell them,
no.
calm down, let me talk to him.
Listen, so here's what's happening. She's been arrested, okay, for battery and also child abuse. If you guys want this to go anywhere, show up to court.
Right.
Okay. Otherwise, it's a waste of your time, her time, my time. And
No, I know.
okay? So make sure that that's the case. All you have to do is show up to court, tell them what happened. You guys were the witnesses to it. I'm gonna put you and Dad down as witnesses. You were there too, right? And then nobody else has to worry about that. You guys can do that. I have video from inside. First state. I have everything. So, you okay?
I'm gonna try to take another.
If you want to put them up on the wall, it'll be easier.
So that's it as it is right now. Did you guys get a written statement or no?
Yeah, I gave. Did we get a card?
I'm gonna give you
After
this.
everything's done.
Everyone's got to get their photo taken, though.
Hmm?
Everyone's got to get their photos taken.
For the whole family, like a family.
Everyone that was involved.
No, individually.
Oh,
Yes, we're going to do a family
I
photo.
don't know about that.
We saw the video and we knew and saw that they came up to you guys and you were telling them they're just kids. We saw the video.
Yeah,
We saw everything. Listen, we
the
saw everything.
waitress knows too.
Man, let him speak.
We saw everything. That's why she got arrested and you guys are going home. But what I'm trying to tell your daughters, situations she don't have to initiate or push or act. You know, if she's a victim, just walk away, do whatever. But if she's in the back, hanging and
Yeah, that's why I was trying to talk. I was trying to tell her,
yeah,
man,
we saw you.
talk to me.
We saw you. Yeah.
Like, she's a minor.
Mom, you did your job. You did your job. But a lot of things can be avoided if you just sit in the back and relax. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, you're probably going to feel it tomorrow because she got punched in the face about 30 times.
I kept trying to tell the lady, ma'am, nobody said nothing about your kids. Are you serious? And I kept trying to back it up.
You did exactly what you said you did. Yes. But ma'am, please, next time, in a certain situation, just say it. You know,
Yeah, big lady.
you guys understand what's going on?
Even if it's a certain.
Face. But that's what I'm saying. It's because she was there, she was standing on the table, she was rapping, she was doing whatever. That kind of aggravated situation, even though you're a victim and they hit you first and they came up to you. But there's a lot of things you can do to prevent certain altercation. And if someone had a gun, and it could have got way worse because it was a big brawl, everybody was fighting, people were trying to hit people with bottles, people were trying to hit people with bottles, so you can't.
The sparks is
Nice. She came out unscathed. Luckily, we don't want anything to happen to her. In certain situations, please. You're probably young right now. You probably want to fight, probably do whatever. We can't fight everyone. No, we can't fight everyone. And if we can de-escalate certain situations, we try to. Sometimes you can't avoid certain situations, and you gotta defend yourself. But if it's certain situation you can avoid and not get into, please try.
I was trying to do it, just escalating, got out of control.
Mom, you're right. She did everything you said. Okay.
Precious Williams was transported to the Miami-Dade County Jail. She was later released and pleaded not guilty to her charges. Online court records show in April of 2025, prosecutors chose not to move forward with the child abuse charge against Precious Williams, and no action was taken on the child neglect charges. Her case has since been closed. Thanks for joining me on this episode of Inside the Crime. I'm Elizabeth Milner, and we'll see you back here on Monday with another case.